Today is June the 11th, 2020. I'm going to be doing tarot cards, like one card a piece for everyone in the horoscope tonight, so you have some sort of idea on how to approach the weekend. The 12th, the 13th, and the 14th. This weekend will be same old for some people. Some people will want to begin something new. These cards are simply suggestions and how to approach those things. Alright, so I'm going to be using Natalie Hertz's The Vampire Tarot. These are so sweet, so cool. These illustrations are so wonderful. This is the title card. Her name is Natalie Hertz. She also has a fairy deck that I love. So I will be using the Vampire Tarot cards today. Now, I'm going to be starting with what is reasonably said to be the first horoscope sign, and that is Aries. It's kind of said to be the first horoscope sign because it is the newness of spring. So, okay. Aries, you are given the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles represent the worries about being unemployed, not having enough money, checking your bank account, or totally avoiding your bank account. You don't want to look if you're frightened. So you will probably be most conservative this weekend. I would suggest, since it's summertime where I live, if you can, walk outside, try to take your shoes off, and try to ground yourself with grass under your feet. Try to avoid chemicals on your lawn. Remember, those chemicals kill the fireflies too. So, I like fireflies. So, and the earthworms. So, if you can, that is for free. Ground yourself with your bare feet if you can. Try to ground yourself with nature. Give yourself the free stuff. The air. A nice bath. Enjoy it. Things will get better, Aries. I'm going to pull another card for you, and I'm going to tell you something in the meantime. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man. Alright, so the Hanged Man was presenting to me to be reversed. Okay, so I'm going to show you that that is reversed. Alright, this is talking about tensions and yelling. Okay? Extra generational abuse. What is that? That is when you get in a fight with your parents because you're right and they are right. Or when you get in a fight of insults with your kids, they are right and you are right. Okay, so what happens is each generation has the correct point of view from their point of view. So it's an impasse. There might be some shouting going on. This worry about finances, Five of Pentacles, is going to have everyone tense, and no one's going to be getting what they want. Also, the Five of Pentacles represents the tiller in your family. The tiller is the person who is all right about gaining their muscles, getting dirty. You need help with something. They're ready to lift that with you, lift that for you. They are the tiller. Alright, so this is probably a youth or a hard-working adult near you. So this can represent the tiller. Remember, this is sweat and hard work. This is a person that is ready to help you. Alright, again, that is a free thing. So enjoy the free things in your life if you are having a scary time financially, Aries. And watch this generational abuse of yelling matches. Just say your point, listen to the other point, and go back to your corners, because everybody believes they're right when they're fighting. Okay, Aries? Alright, so I'm going to put these cards over here. Alright, and the next one, roll call, is Taurus. Alright, so the cards might want to rearrange a little bit so that I avail myself the correct card for Taurus. I'm going to recut them a little bit. Alright, okay, so 8 of Pentacles for Taurus. This is an excellent card for Taurus. This is right up your alley of earthiness, Taurus. 8 of Pentacles. Right now, the last of the trees are starting to bloom where I am as far as leaf. I shouldn't say bloom. They're starting to leaf, where the blooms, say, of the apple trees and the cherry trees have now turned to their leaves and have started their fruits. 8 of Pentacles also represents the celebrations. Taurus, some of you would be helping pull together celebrations. Maybe you are purchasing fireworks in your life for your family to view. Some areas are inviting people out to go see public displays of fireworks. I personally am not going to do that. I have way more fear of the COVID virus than to do that. But that might be in your personal space. Maybe you just can't take confinement anymore and you want to celebrate independence. That is up to you. 8 of Pentacles can be a celebration of simply the tree of life, your family togetherness. I hope that you have been able to operate ways and communicate with the family that you have been separated from, and continue the safety and respect of your family tree, be that protecting the little ones, protecting the elderly. They're all important to the family tree. And also 8 of Pentacles has to do with health. Any sort of worries that you have about insurance, they're located in the 8 of Pentacles. So if you are wondering if you should address your insurance, worry about your health first. Put your health first. And also promises a good health, Taurus. So you should have a robust weekend this June 12th, 13th, 14th. So Taurus, we're looking forward to healthiness for you. I'm going to pull a second card for Taurus. It is the moon up. Alright, that is actually kind of getting what you wish for, Taurus. So Taurus forecast this weekend is actually really good. 12th, 13th, and then 14th for Taurus individuals out there. 18, especially nighttime, perhaps dating, perhaps just looking up at the stars, arranging your new future. Alright, 18 holds everything mysterious in the shadows of the moon. So, Taurus, I would say go ahead and forward with anything that you just have in your mind. At least write it down. At least draw a map of some kind of issues that will be your future, Taurus. Put that over here. Alright. And the next on the roll call is going to be Gemini. 5 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. 5 of Wands is all about frustration. Gemini, you're feeling a little frustrated. This weekend might not work out well for you. Five of Wands has to do with plans kind of dissipating that you had laid out. They're going to be interrupted, so you're going to be experiencing frustration. Alright? And the Queen of Pentacles is about your expectations. So that's why I'm really sure that the things that you had hoped for lined up, 12th, 13th, and 14th, are not going to be working out for the Gemini population. Don't worry, Gemini. You're really good at coping with Plan B. So utilize that, and you have a lot of time ahead of you. All interruptions are meant to be by the higher, grander forces out there. So just settle into what happens, enjoy what happens, make the best of it, breathe, and be the standard person around you, be the standard of calm. All right, calm invites calm. So your frustration, just take it in stride. All interruptions are meant to happen, Gemini. I'm sorry. So I'm going to put these two here. All right, so the next on the roll call is Leo. Oh, Leo, you are in your zenith in the summertime, aren't you? Okay, Leo. All right, we want to go over there. And we got the Knight of Wands and the Tower. Wow. Okay, so if you are dating right now, Leo, nothing can hold you back. So the Prince of Wands is all about warmth and feel good and allowing other people to do their passions. So you're going to be facilitating other people to do what they would like to do. You're also going to be super passionate this weekend, 12th, 13th, and 14th. Leo, the Tower here represents passion. So it's accentuating the Prince of Wands in a phallic way. If you don't know what that means, look it up. Okay, so phallic way is what the Tower can mean sometimes. And standing here next to the Prince of Wands, it's pretty much pushing toward a passionate weekend for you, Leo. I'm jealous. Play music for yourself at the very least. If you are respecting the virus still and hunkering down, there are things that you can do to propel your passion and also inspire others to go after theirs. Paint, cook. The Tower represents creation in almost a, the top, the steam coming out of the top of a pot, the water boiling, that kind of thing. So, the Tower doesn't have to be a building. It can mean any sort of volcanic action, burst, firework planning for you also, Leo. So I'm really jealous, Leo. Alright, so the next one, oh, I skipped Cancer. So we're going to do Cancer right now. Sorry, Cancer. You know what? Cancer, your gift to the world is bringing joy to others. So let's see, we got for Cancer, we have the Fool upside down. That's about independence. And the Nine of Wands upside down. Alright, so the Nine of Wands upside down here represents patience, Cancer. So you are going to be enjoying, for once, being your patient self, the most patient. Be careful you're not too timid with this, Cancer. This Nine of Wands reversed is not just patience, it can also be timid. There are no stupid questions. If you're smart enough to think of a question, that means you're already smarter than the other guy. So if you're wondering how to do something, go ahead and ask. Some people burst out with a smile and want to answer your question because you're showing interest. And everyone likes to talk about what they know most about. So ask your questions. If you're new to something, if you don't know how to do something, ask your question. Don't be timid. This is also about patience. The moms and the dads out there, you're going to be super patient, especially like if you're a mom and dad of your fur baby. You're going to be extra Cancer. You're going to be super patient with your fur babies, super patient with your children. Also, the Fool upside down is talking about good utilization of time. Good utilization of time. So maybe you figured out the perfect beverage, or you've gotten a hold of your favorite coffee or something. You've learned to, you've revisited hydrating enough so that you're not wasting a lot of time this weekend. And it's going to be about independence and wanting to do something more independent for yourself. So that's why I'm coming up with the encouraging you to ask questions, because you're stepping into a new branch for yourself, Cancer. And anytime you do that, there's going to be a little timidness, but also your engine is pushing you toward more independent ideas and plans. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to put you right here in front of the Leo. Okay, so and okay, Virgo, what did I pick? Okay, so we got Six of Wands reversed, and also Virgo, the Knight of Swords. Ooh, wow. Okay, so the Six of Wands reversed for you, Virgo. Six of Wands reversed is also independence, just as I was speaking to Cancer about. Six of Wands reversed repeats the same sort of independent, walking out on a new branch for yourself. This is a new idea, 12th, 13th, and 14th. Perhaps you want to compose a new resume for yourself, or you have new ideas of where to put your resume. The Prince of Swords is all about, well, it says here the Knight of Swords, and it's kind of Mongol warrior, sort of like in the Disney Mulan, if you're not familiar with what that means. It's a Knight of Swords. The pen is mightier than the sword. So the Knight of Swords contains that strength. So seek out legal documents, composing legal documents. Just find out a good name of a lawyer if you need a lawyer. There's going to be a lot of court sort of strength behind you. Now is a good time to form a new approach. Six of Wands upside down is all about a new approach and independence. Okay, so the Six of Wands reversed is about also setting off on your own. So all those can describe perfectly finding a new job. All right, so even if it's just for fun, compose a new resume. You know what is most productive is composing your resume with someone else, like a buddy system. It produces a nice resume for yourself when you bat back and forth ideas with another person. So Virgo, you're going to be doing something out of the box for yourself this weekend, the 12th, 13th, and 14th. So that's all about writing, composing, and reaching out in a new direction. All right, next on the roll call is going to be Libra. Okay. Page of Swords and Six of Hearts reversed. Six of Hearts reversed is about panicking. You think you're about late for something, or you're confined. Nobody wants to be confined. Six of Hearts reversed has to do with panicked. You're going to be having a very challenging weekend, Libra. The only good news is the Page of Swords is up. That means that you might be in charge of like a phone tree, communicating with others, spreading the word. It might be up to you to spread the word. It might be up to you to convey the situation to somebody else. Libra, you are so good at articulating. This shouldn't be a problem for you. The Six of Hearts has to do with speed, like I'm talking kind of panicked right now. It also has to do with blowing out the candles on a birthday cake too. So you might be facilitating a birthday party as well, Libra. Page of Swords also reminds you that you might have to wait longer for the news that you are waiting for. Libras are not really patient as far as waiting for news. This is reminding you that you might have to wait past this weekend to get the answer that you wanted. The Six of Hearts is all about panicking. It can mean also difficulty breathing, so pay attention to that. Perhaps you are suffering from allergies. I hope it is just that, Libra. Pay attention to your health. Respect others' desire to see a mask. If you do have any scary allergy symptoms, wear a mask so that other people don't get frightened when you sneeze. That's what I do. I have an allergy about oak trees, so I wear a mask so I don't scare the natives. I don't scare the people around me. That's who that is. So, okay, Libra, I'm going to put your two cards here. The next on the roll call is going to be Scorpio. Scorpio. The Three of Wands, up. Awesome. Seven of Hearts, up. Oh, wow. Okay, so Scorpio, you're going to be feeling extra creative, extra free this weekend. Scorpio, you have fabulous plans. This has to do with butterfly flight, whether that's on a motorcycle or running around. Perhaps you want to practice marathons. So you're going to start your walking regiment, your breathing regiment, your stretching regiment. You're getting ready to be the butterfly. You're going to do those extra tweaks on your motorcycle if you haven't gotten it running yet. This is a good time to work on your vehicle, switch vehicles. Three of Wands promises flights. It also reminds you to compliment. Scorpio. Even if it's hard for you, make it up. If you see some creativity going on, positivity going on, beauty going on, compliment Scorpio, because that will put that aloft. So it's all about positivity. It's all about flight. It's all about going forward and moving. And the Seven of Hearts is all about sex, joy, and art. All those three-letter words: sex, joy, and art. It's all about, it's kind of like that Eat, Pray, Love list, but It's more hedonistic than that. This is all about forgetting your intellect this weekend. Scorpio, you probably have a good reason for that. So this weekend, you're going to be letting your guard down on purpose. You're going to be putting that Scorpio practicality aside and enjoying the time off for yourself, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Let's see, we're going to put this here. Like that. Alright. Queen of Wands and the Hierophant upside down. Queen of Wands, is all about companionship and friendship. Sagittarius, this is about hosting your friends. That is supporting your friends. If your friend was drowning, you'd be willing to take a breath, go under the water, and hold your friend up to save them, to give them some breaths so that they stop panicking about how they're drowning. That's how close Sagittarius can be with this card, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is about passion. The Queen of Wands reminds you that light window is very important. So be prepared to have to be somebody's companion and close friend this weekend. The Hierophant is all about upsetting the safety zone. So either you or someone around you is upsetting a safety zone. So you might be alarmed and you might want to reach in there and calm things down. So there's a little bit of turmoil for you this weekend, Sagittarius. And the solution to that is to be the friend that you can be, Sagittarius. So you're going to have a little bit of turmoil this weekend. The 13th, 14th, 12th, 13th, and 14th of June is turmoil for Sagittarius, and friendship as the cure. Capricorn. Alright. Capricorn, the next person on the roll call. 8 of Hearts and Queen of Hearts. Okay, Capricorn, you're going to be feeling beautiful, handsome, taking care of yourself this weekend. 13th, 12th, 13th, and 14th for you, Capricorn. You're also going to be thinking about things all by yourself, right? You might miss opportunities to speak up because you cannot find the words. This is not a great time for arguing for you, Capricorn. You're going to be, your brain's going to be resting this weekend. So just relax, all right? I want to call this card vanity, but not in a bad way. This is about paying attention to the things in your wardrobe, maybe even mending something, maybe even creating a mask. For you, the Queen of Hearts is also about taking care of yourself if you're in a partnership. You have been giving yourself away too much, Capricorn. This is reminding you to come back, Capricorn, to your individuality. Even if you're worn out, your hair's not exactly the way you want it to be, your wardrobe's not exactly the way you want it to be, there are solutions you can find. Be the example that others will follow. You don't have to be a partner every second of the day. Be an individual, okay? And the 8 of Hearts is all about a little bit of slowness of the words. You don't know exactly what to say, Capricorn, this weekend, and that's okay. It's okay to sit back and relax and just be in the now and just be quiet this weekend and enjoy that. And remember who you are. That's the hugest message. Remember who you are, and you do not have to argue this weekend, Capricorn. The words are not going to come to you. Don't panic. Okay, that will pass. Alright, the next person on the roll call is going to be Aquarius. Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Nine of Swords up. Nine of Pentacles reversed means you want to get away. I don't know if you're going to be able to get away, but you want to get away. This also might be, Aquarius, this also might be a time to actually go through your closet and throw things away. This is all about away. Push away. Go away. So, alright, I'm ready to continue with June 11th roll call of everyone's horoscope for this weekend. That's the 12th, 13th, and 14th of June 2020. I am on Aquarius. Aquarius, the two cards that I have picked for you are the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Nine of Swords up. The nines are interesting to explain. Alright, so the Nine of Pentacles reversed for you, Aquarius, this weekend is about pushing things away or running away. Alright, so what are the two sides of that blade? One is be careful not to push others away with your robust opinion, Aquarius. So be more generous and take a back seat to your opinion this weekend. Be careful not to push others away. You may want to experience some escapism this weekend, Aquarius. Getting away either in your mind, like in a book, or watching movies. Just try something like reading aloud. This might be a good time to go through your closet, Aquarius. What do you do with those things that you would give to charity? Well, you can bag them and put them aside behind the couch in the garage. You could also put things along your lawn. Put them along the sidewalk if you think they're nice enough not to put in the garbage. Other people are walking around and they will understand that. If you no longer want something and you don't want to bother selling it, put it outside and someone will pick it up along the road. Okay, Nine of Swords up in this case as a forecast for this weekend is about pride. This is about remembering who you are, Aquarius. If you're frustrated with your hair, do something new with your hair. Fashion it away. Fashion it in a new way. Go online and look at tutorials. Change your look. Take some advice. Don't fight advice this weekend, Aquarius. So, Nine of Swords is about pride, and find a way to find a new pride for yourself. All right, so that is Aquarius. I have one more to do, and I'm running out of room, but who cares, Pisces? Pisces care. So, moving some more cards around for Pisces. Okay, I don't have all day for this. The cards are being difficult, and that's okay. Actually, I do have all day for this, don't I? Alright, Pisces. Alright, first one we want is 10 of Wands reversed and 9 of Hearts. Oh, okay. So Pisces, this is especially addressing the new grads out there, Pisces. This is talking about the Prince of Hearts is especially in tune for the Pisces. Some people say that the Prince of Hearts card is Pisces. And since we're forecasting this coming weekend, I will agree with that. For this weekend, your card is particularly represented, Pisces. This is talking about brand newness. This is talking about sensitivity. We're not going to work on crazy intellect this weekend. We're going to be more at ease, taking it easy, sort of a frisbee in the park kind of picture. So there would be some relaxation for the Pisces out there. Also, the other card is the Ten of Wands reversed. That is the pressure of being the student, and that is why I'm addressing the new grads out there. The graduation pressure is kind of off. Disappointingly, you couldn't celebrate as much. You might choose other ways to celebrate this weekend, Pisces. The Ten of Wands reverse reminds others who are not students, Pisces, there will be extra pressure on you this weekend. Like the walls are closing in, squeezing you kind of pressure, Pisces. This is not comfortable for you. And you're going to be feeling particularly vulnerable. The Prince of Hearts is all about newness, but can be naiveness on one hand, but it can also be just feeling worn out. Also, the Prince of Hearts can be the end of a long journey when you are simply too tired to remember everything. You can't be the sergeant all the time. There will be a point where you just don't remember to close the windows, lock the door. Express yourself, Pisces. Find partners in those around you. Have people help you remember. All right, so Pisces, if you are a young student, your weekend's going to be promising and joyous. If you are not a young student, this weekend's going to be the sort of pressures that you might remember when you were a student. This is just weight pushing on you and holding you in one place in your mind. All right, so try to relax, Pisces, this weekend. I'm going to set this right here, and then we're going to have a camera tour so that you can see your two cards for you and perhaps some people around you. So this would be like reading the horoscope in the magazine or the newspaper. Thank you for visiting. I'm Christine. It's been lovely. I am glad to do this roster sort of attendance thing and let you know the sort of influence that will be on you this coming weekend.